So what Helsinki, as we all understand, is just a part of this entire program of Trump coming down with this fascist program. It's part of him shredding and shedding protocols that have been practiced for years, where the projection of U.S. strength, power, and domination has come through alliances and the couching of that democratic.
Get out of here!
You don't tell me what to do!
Get out of here!
For what? Walking? Talking? I didn't touch your fucking side!
Look, what Helsinki represents, and I would really encourage everybody here to go to the Refuse Fascism site and read the article on Helsinki. It is a real leap of this administration towards consolidating fascism. It is a leap because what it's putting out there on Front Street is a ripping up of all norms and saying that the way we're going to deal with the world is a zero-sum program, a dog-eat-dog, win or lose, unabashed projection of U.S. might. We cannot tolerate that. This is part of the leap of their consolidation. The way that we have to respond to that is by our concern for all of humanity. That's why we say in the name of humanity, we refuse to accept fascist America. Refuse fascism is committed to bring forward ultimately millions of people in the streets to stay in the streets until we drive this regime out. Because this regime is a danger to all of humanity. It is a horror, and it's actually endangering the survivability of the world itself. So it's playing with nukes, threat of nukes, undermining
Get these communists out of our square!
So I really encourage people to work with, to join with Refuse Fascism in this great project, to go check out refusefascism.org, and to be part of building the new kind of movement that's absolutely required to deal with the nature of this threat. Is anybody else?
I'm at this rally. I was invited to it. Yes, I was. You were not. You infiltrated. Don't let them talk and I'll go away. Take your mic back and I'll go away.
This is an expression, in fact, I just want to say one thing about this. When you think about the pain and suffering that Trump has brought down on so many people, this is nothing. Serious, think about this. Think about little kids in cages. Think about people who don't know if their family's going to survive because of the threat of nuclear war. Think of people who've been driven out of the Middle East into the ocean and yet are treated as if they're enemies by the very country that destroyed their lives. This disturbance is absolutely nothing. It's nothing compared to the horror that Trump has inflicted on the people. That's why we say that this nightmare must end.
Get these communists off our streets!
Is in no way prepared to be restrained by an electoral process, by people within the government.
Get these communists off our streets!
The whole message of Helsinki is that we will basically put the brutality of this country and people's face in order to achieve what we want to achieve. This is a horror that needs ending.
This is ruined! It's all ruined! Oh, great rally! Get your fascist sign out of my face, you fascist!
Nobody wants to take this. I'm going to read some of these signs.
Get these communist fascists off our streets!
With Trump, the conspirator, migrant child abuser, shameless liar, cheater, profiteer. That doesn't even begin to get to the adjectives. You need a thesaurus, and that can't even be filled up enough to describe what Trump is about. Complicit. Traitor, racist, unfit, misogynist, Putin puppet. Impeach, lock him up. Thank you. This really
Come on, you
isn't my microphone,
stabilized
but
puppy
nobody
dog
else is
communist loser. Come
Put
on,
Trump
Jeremy.
before a judge,
Pull up your
not
cargo
babies.
pants,
Thank
let's
you.
go.
Resist. Trump is a traitor.
Let's get some
Impeach.
work.
Babies are still in cages.
Why are you guys so mad
All
about
those
Russia?
things, so true.
These guys
Suffer the little
love
children to
Russia.
come unto me,
These
for
guys
of such is the
love
kingdom of heaven, Matthew. I am my brother's keeper. The Trump-Pence regime must go. That is completely opposed to everything Trump tries to train his social base in terms of thinking from the point of view of just what's good for me and what's good for America. I am my brother's keeper. I'm not even religious, but I'll tell you, that is something that, people really need to contemplate. If we're going to get to a better world where, as we were saying, democracy is something that's practiced everywhere, we're going to have to make it through this fascist regime. And that's not going to be easy, but it is possible. Look what they did in South Korea. There wasn't an expectation that millions of people were going to come out into the streets. But once that dam burst, millions of people did come out. And the profound effects of that was to be able to drive that regime out. This is something for us to learn. It's a very important lesson.
Get these communists off the microphone! The police don't come for me, ladies. Oh, shit. Thank you. Now I'm done disrupting. I only don't want you idiots to talk.
Oh, yeah, use the mic thing.
All right, I can tell you. This one?
Yeah.
Testing, hello?
Now you gotta use the mic.
Oh yeah, use the mic.
No, no.
All right now. All right, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for speaking up and
Fuck you, Jeremy.
and sharing your words. So we're here just to
Don't share your ideology. It's a
just
piece
to
of shit.
peacefully convene and share our frustration about what's going on in our country. Is there anybody else who'd like to come up and share?
I'd love to.
Anyone from the group
I'd love to.
who'd like to share? Because our agenda is expressing our frustration about what's going on in the current administration and the fact that our quote-unquote president is colluding with his buddy Putin, and there is a danger to our country, it's a threat to our democracy, it's a threat to our way of life, it's a threat to our civil liberties. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh my God.
So we, as citizens, we want to stand up and keep talking until things change. We hope this is just the beginning. We know there are a lot of like-minded people who are frustrated too, and are interested in non-violent, non-confrontational, standing up and speaking our minds. And we're going to stand. We're going to march. We're going to sit. We're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that our democracy is protected. So we are ready to stand with you. We are ready to march. We're ready to do what it takes to make sure that our democracy is protected. And we're a peaceful group. We're people who just meet together. The energy is building around these movements. So do not give up. Bring people in. People who are just frustrated with the status quo of the way things are going. And do not be afraid. Do not be intimidated by any of this nonsense that you know who is spewing. On the day after he was elected, I said, hashtag not my president. He is not my president. He is not anything to me. He is ruining our country, and we do not have to stand idly by. We can peacefully gather together and say we're not going to take it. We can say no more, and it starts today.
No more Jeremy.
So
No more
if anybody else wants to get up
no more
and
Revcom.
express their views, although it's a little hard to focus here, but if anybody wants to express their views, feel free. Resist.
Resist!
Before a judge, not babies. Resist. 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 Resist.
Resist.
Resist. Resist. Resist.
Resist! The nightmare must end! Trump and Pence must go!
Fuck off,
Nightmare
Jeremy.
must
Go!
go!
Trump and Pence must go!
This
Trump and Pence must go!
Fuck you, Jeremy.
Trump and Pence must go! This nightmare must end! Trump and Pence must go! This nightmare must end!
Trump
Trump and Pence must go. This nightmare must end.
Trump
This Pence must go. This nightmare must end.
This nightmare must end. This nightmare must end. This nightmare must end. This nightmare must end. This nightmare must end.
Let's go.
All right. Anybody else? Don't be shy, folks. It's a small crowd. Pretty friendly overall. Does anybody want to?
We want our InfoWars friend to spend